Good morning, class. How was your weekend? I believe you all have a fantastic weekend. And if I may ask, how was your 2 days holidays? Or you didn't enjoy it? That's nice. So can you briefly tell me about how you spent your 2 days holidays?
I was just in the house eating, seeing the movie, and as well as a kid, your parents as well.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's a beautiful one. So today, we'll be looking at mathematics. If I may ask, do you know what's an equality sign? Have you heard of equality sign before?
No.
But have you seen something like this before?
Yes, sir.
So what's the name?
Equals to.
Equals to. It's also called equality sign. So when do we use it? Can anyone help us with the question? Where can we use this sign?
When you want to total a number.
Yes, when you want to total a word. So that leads us to our today's topic, simple equation. Now, I want to ask, if you see a question like this now, for instance, who can tell me? What is that? What can we refer to this as? Is an what? No, that's not correct. You tried, but that is not correct. Is anyone with the answer again? Who can try? This can also be referred to as what? An expression. Do you know why? Because there is no equality sign. So just imagine now, if you see something like this now. Can you tell me the difference between this and this?
Yes.
Okay, let me hear from you.
There's equals to there.
There's equals to here.
No, there's equals to at the second one, but there's not equals to there.
Okay, so that's the difference, isn't it?
Yes.
Beautiful. So that's to tell you that this one is called an expression, while this one is called an equation. So now, what is an expression? Before the end of this class, or before the end of this lesson, you all will be able to tell me the meaning of expression. You all will also tell me the meaning of an equation. You all will also give the difference between an expression and an equation. And also you give me an example of a simple equation. And the last objective is that you all will be able to solve a simple equation using the balance method. So bring out your note and write. First of all, we are going to look at the term expression. What is an expression? An expression is a mathematical statement without an equality word sign. Let's write it down. An expression you can see when there is no equality sign, that is an expression. Just like the way we have 2a plus 3, 5b, 3c plus 2, and so on. Who can give me another example of an expression? Another example using that illustration on the board. Yes?
5b plus 1.
5b plus 1. Beautiful. A round of applause for her. Yes. Can any other person give me another example? Okay, let me hear from you. Another example of an expression. 3c plus 2 is already on the board, but that's correct. Now, then looking at that, can anybody give us the meaning of a simple equation from these two illustrations? Can anybody give us an idea what a simple equation is all about? Who can give us the definition before we look at it on the board? Yes. Yes. Mathematical statement. Remember that this one does not have an equality sign. Then we are talking about an equation, like just like the way you said the difference. So I want somebody to tell me, okay?
An equation is an expression. Okay, an equation is a mathematical statement with an equality sign.
Beautiful. A round of applause for her. Yes. A round of applause for her, please. Yes. An equation or a simple equation is a mathematical statement with an equality what? Sign. Let's take note of that. Let's write it down. Who can give us examples of an equation? Okay.
4c plus 2 equals to 5a.
Intelligent. That's beautiful. Example. Another example. Who can help us again? Okay.
2a plus 5 equals to 9a.
Intelligent. Clap for yourself. That's amazing. You said 2a plus
5 equals to 9a.
So, when looking at that, you've been able to see the meaning of an expression and equation. But what we are going to be doing, we are going to be solving this using the balance method. I believe everybody came with this our mathematics textbook, so please kindly open to page 110 of your mathematics textbook. You can see that. Now, if you should look at this, you will see your beam balance here. This beam balance in figure 13.2, you can see a beam balance here. This will tell you that if it is not balanced, the beam will collapse. So for it to be balanced, it means that whatever you are applying to the right hand side is what you are going to apply to the left hand side. So that quickly takes us to the subheading, which is when we are talking about balance, like I told you from your textbook, you will see that whatever you are doing to the right hand side, you also do to the left hand side. Let's quickly take a look at this example. Solve. Now, if you should look at the board, you will see two fractions here. 3x over 2 equals to 12 over what? 3. Who can tell us? What are we going to do to the right hand side that we'll do to the left hand side? If you should look at it, you will notice that This has a numerator and a denominator. That means it's a fraction. So what we'll do, first of all, we are going to what? Cross multiply. By cross multiply, it means you are using the denominator of the first fraction to multiply the numerator of the second fraction, and you are using the numerator of the second fraction to multiply the denominator of the first fraction. So by so doing, you will have do you see that? Yes. So what do you do from there? 3x times 3, what are we going to have? 9x intelligent. 2 times 12, what do we have there? 24. That's beautiful. Now what do we do to the right? Now we want to make s to stand alone. So what are we going to do here that we are going to do here so that s can stand alone? Yes? So what is the coefficient of x? 9. Intelligent. Yes. Divide both sides by 9. So you have 9x over 9. 9 cancel 9, isn't it? So 24 divided by 9, what are we going to have? 24 divided by 9, what do we have? Yes? Anybody with the answer? Can it go? No. There will be a remainder, isn't it? Yes. So how many times can 9 go into 24? 2 times. That's correct. So how many will be remaining? 7. That's intelligent. Over 9. Can anybody tell us how come we got this as our answer? Now just imagine a fat man and a slim man. Can the slim man lift the fat man? If the slim man will even break it into what, the slim man will get tired, isn't it? So for that reason, we are going to reduce that slim. That means we are going to convert this improper fraction to a what? A mixed number fraction. That's why this 7 is smaller than the denominator, and that's why it is what? Balanced. Just imagine 24. 24 is the fat man, and 9 is the what? The smaller man. Now I want you to try this one for me. Let's see if you truly understand. Yes? 6 over 9. Okay, let's check. 2 times 9. 18 plus 7. Are we going to have 24? 25. So that means we are not correct. So the rightful answer is going to be what? 6. That's good. Now, I want you to try this for me. Bring out a textbook. Open to page 1110 like I told you. Exercise 13B. Number 1. Let me just copy the questions for you. Kindly tell me what's the answer to this. What did you get as your answer?
5.
5, okay. What do you have?
A equals to 4 over 3.
A equals to 4 over 3. Let's quickly check if you are correct. Now, so from here, what we are supposed to do, we want to remove this 13 now. So what are we going to do to remove 13 from here? We're going to say subtract 13 from both sides. You can see this will cancel, isn't it? So we are now left with 1 minus 13. What do we have? It cannot, isn't it? So there's going to be a negative answer, so which is minus 12. So what do we do to remove this minus 6 from here?
Divide.
By what?
By 6.
Is it only 6 that is there?
6A.
No.
Minus 6.
Beautiful. You divide both sides by minus 6. you can see that A is equals to what? 2. Now, please, class, I'm giving you an assignment, and this assignment should be submitted first thing tomorrow morning. Is that clear? So, the assignment is on your textbook, page 113, exercise 13D, number 1 to number 5. So failure to comply tomorrow, that person will know the difference between you and July. Have a lovely day, class.